Television is fragile. One week, your favorite show feels secure, part of your weekly routine. Next, it can vanish with a single announcement. For HGTV fans, that nightmare has become reality. In 2025, the network stunned audiences by canceling not one but 7 beloved series in a single wave. The decision didn't just disrupt programming, it rattled viewer loyalty and sparked a storm of backlash across social media. People asked, if these shows weren't safe, was anything safe on HGTV anymore? One of the canceled shows was Married to Real Estate, hosted by Egypt Sherrod and Mike Jackson. This series followed the husband and wife duo as they helped families find and renovate dream homes. Fans connected with their chemistry, positivity, and the balance of practical real estate expertise with heartfelt storytelling, which made the cancellation particularly painful. Another loss was Izzy Does It, led by Izzy Batres, known for his appearances alongside Christina Hall before his solo series. The show gave viewers a mix of building know-how and design creativity. Though it had only 1 season, fans appreciated Izzy's unique approach, and many were surprised HGTV didn't give it more time to grow. Then there was Farmhouse Fixer, hosted by Jonathan Knight of New Kids on the Block fame. The show stood out for its restoration of New England farmhouses with care and authenticity. Knight's passion for history and craftsmanship resonated deeply, and when he confirmed its end, fans felt like an entire chapter of HGTV storytelling had been closed. A quick pause. If you want to stay updated on all things HGTV, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video if you're enjoying it so far, and drop a comment to share your thoughts. All right, let's jump back in. The network also said goodbye to Battle on the Beach. This competition-style show featured teams of renovators coached by HGTV stars as they transformed beachfront properties. It combined rivalry with creative design, but despite its energy and flair, it didn't survive the cancellation wave. Another show fans grieved was Bargain Block, filmed in Detroit and hosted by Keith Bynum and Evan Thomas. It gained recognition for buying cheap, run-down homes and turning them into affordable, stylish spaces. More than just renovations, it told a story of revitalizing neighborhoods, and many viewers saw it as one of HGTV's most inspiring series. The cancellations extended to Christina Hall's long-running Christina on the Coast. It showcased her design talent while balancing glimpses into her personal life. Over several seasons, fans watched her grow as a designer and personality, and many weren't ready to see it vanish from the schedule. Finally, The Flipping El Musas, starring Christina Hall and Tarek El Musa, was also cut. This series gave audiences a chance to watch the former couple work together post-divorce, blending professional expertise with personal dynamics. Though newer compared to some of HGTV's staples, it carried a unique curiosity factor that fans said they'd miss. Taken together, these 7 cancellations felt like an earthquake in HGTV's lineup. The shows represented a variety of tones and personalities, from affordability to competition, celebrity appeal to heartfelt storytelling. Fans didn't just lose one type of show, they lost the range that gave the network its depth. As frustration spread online, viewers asked what could replace so many favorites. HGTV couldn't stay silent for long. In response to the backlash, HGTV announced an ambitious plan. More than 100 new and returning episodes would be rolling out across 2025 and 2026. The network promised that while some shows had ended, the future was filled with fresh opportunities and familiar favorites. This announcement was positioned not just as a lineup refresh, but as a major pivot designed to reassure audiences that HGTV's best days weren't behind it. The first wave of premieres begins in September 2025. One highlight is Sin City Rehab, led by Allison Victoria. Known for Windy City Rehab, Allison now brings her talent and eye for dramatic design to Las Vegas, where bold architecture and risk-taking define the landscape. Viewers will see her tackle properties that embody the excess and sparkle of the city while still maintaining her grounded design philosophy. Another returning favorite is 100 Daydream Home, hosted by Brian and Mika Kleinschmidt. This series has long been popular for delivering new homes on tight timelines, proving that stylish and functional living spaces don't require endless construction delays. With their charm and efficiency, Brian and Mika bring stability back to HGTV's lineup. Jasmine Roth also returns with Help, I Wrecked My House. The new season expands to Utah, where Jasmine continues rescuing homeowners from disastrous renovation projects. Fans love her for her calm solutions and her ability to turn chaos into beauty. And her return reassures many viewers that HGTV hasn't abandoned shows built on heart and relatability. Perhaps the most unique returning series is Scariest House in America, hosted by Retta. This show combines humor with suspense as Retta tours creepy, bizarre homes across the country. Each season ends with the scariest house being renovated by Allison Victoria. Fans praised the first season for its originality, and its renewal shows HGTV's willingness to keep experimenting. Looking ahead to 2026, the lineup stretches even further. One headline-grabbing return is The Flip-Off, a competition pitting Christina Hall and Tarek El Moussa against Heather Ray El Moussa. It builds on star power and rivalry, a formula that HGTV hopes will draw strong ratings. Another fresh entry is Renovation Aloha, starring Kamohai and Tristan Kalama. Set in Hawaii, it adds cultural richness and tropical design inspiration to HGTV's portfolio. With its setting and unique hosts, it offers something visually and thematically different from many other shows. Also confirmed to return is Love It or List It. This longtime favorite now features David Visentin alongside Paige Turner. The format remains the same. One host renovates, the other tempts homeowners to sell. But the chemistry between David and Paige promises to refresh the dynamic. And of course, Hometown remains one of HGTV's crown jewels. Ben and Erin Napier continue their small-town renovations with warmth and charm. Alongside their flagship series, a spin-off titled Hometown In This Together will debut, focusing on restoring community spaces. This ensures the Napiers remain at the heart of HGTV's identity moving forward. HGTV also promised seasonal programming to keep audiences engaged throughout the year. Specials like Hoarding for the Holidays and White House Christmas 2025 are already on the calendar. These limited events offer variety and capitalize on festive themes, adding another layer to the programming slate. By highlighting over 100 episodes across returning shows, new projects, and specials, HGTV hopes to reassure fans that it's not shrinking, but expanding. The cancellations may have left scars, but the network is betting on a strategy that combines familiarity with novelty. Why this pivot? Industry experts point to rising production costs and shifting viewing habits. Renovation shows can cost up to $500,000 per episode, and with HGTV's ratings dropping more than 60% over the past 8 years, the network needed to rethink its approach. Cutting expensive, underperforming series while leaning into proven formats and charismatic stars may have felt like the only viable option. The challenge, however, is convincing fans that the new shows carry the same heart and authenticity as the canceled ones. Many viewers loved Bargain Block. It emphasized affordability, or Farmhouse Fixer, because it preserved history. If replacements feel formulaic or overly focused on star power, Backlash may persist. On the other hand, if new entries like Renovation Aloha or Sin City Rehab capture genuine stories and creativity, HGTV may rebuild trust. As we move toward the fall premieres, the network stands at a crossroads. The old slate is gone, but a new era is beginning. With Allison Victoria in Las Vegas, Brian and Mika racing against the clock, Jasmine Roth rescuing homeowners, and Retta touring spooky properties, September alone offers a packed lineup. 2026 then brings rivalry, tropical design, and the continued presence of HGTV's biggest names. The cancellations were painful, but the response is bold. HGTV is wagering that 100 new episodes will reignite excitement, recover lost viewers, and remind audiences why the network became a household name in the first place. Whether that gamble succeeds will depend on how well the shows connect, not just with ratings, but with the hearts of the viewers who keep tuning in. So the stage is set for one of HGTV's most pivotal seasons in years. 7 beloved shows are gone, replaced by an ambitious slate designed to reshape the future. Will fans embrace the new direction, or will the memory of cancellations linger longer than expected? What do you think about HGTV's cancellations and its promise of over 100 new episodes? Which shows will you miss the most, and which upcoming premieres are you excited to watch? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future uploads.